wake every morning to the sun.
And we got
Grab
music.
something to eat and get out on the run. I'll work all day and play
And we
all
got Rumble.
night. It's a Southern fried life for
We're
me.
going.
I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between, I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me. Dragging to work, looking so rough. My boss man tells me I gotta be tough. Just get on the job and get it done. It's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between, I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is a life for me. Tells me all the time that way of life will bring me down. I do my best to do things right, but it's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between, I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Happy Hump Day.
Hump Day!
You have made it halfway through the week. We are happy for you and so proud of you. It's almost weekend time for those of you who have weekends off. And if you don't have weekends off, it's just another day for you. But still, most of the big bosses won't be there to bother you. So enjoy the weekend.
Yes, we have the 4th of July coming up, and it is going to be hot as blue freaking blazes. Why is Crazy Dude on? But
Well,
anyway.
I guess because he wanted to be on.
Y'all, it is like so freaking hot.
Yes.
And see, we were more extremely than y'all were today. I mean, we were like in the red for extreme nastiness. And I mean, I walked out to go run some errands, and I was like, oh, crud. So, yeah.
Let's see. We got 4 on Rumble, 6 watching. All right, we picking on up here.
And I hadn't even hit the like button yet. Because I'm still trying to get situated here. There we go. Oh, we got 5 likes now. All right. Thank y'all. Thank you. Say hey to us. We need a hi. A wave. Hey, Barry.
Yeah.
Them other people's on there. Say hey. Just do a little wave. Stick your tongue out. We don't care.
Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Yeah. All right. Y'all know it's supposed to be our Talking It Up show, but we wasn't prepared, but it's going to be a vent show. So if you got
we
a
do
vent,
Southern fried vents.
so,
Jenna just chomping at the bit to get to hers, but we're going to talk about some other stuff first.
yes.
First of all,
talk about
you got to show us. You've got to show us those cards.
My mama's right there. We got to wait. Okay.
It's our moochie. Our moochie.
Hush, I'm going to do this like this so we can see them better. Look, ain't this cute? It's the little donut holes, and then you open it. Because tomorrow's my dear little friend's birthday. That long time
Yeah.
friend, neighbor, whatever you want to call her, forever. She's known me ever since Mom and Daddy got me. Then here's Mama's. Ain't it cute, y'all? Then you press the little button. Ain't that just precious, y'all? Now, y'all are probably like, Jenna, you know you had to pay $6, maybe $7 or $8 for them. No, I didn't. We can fix our screens now. No, I didn't. Because I had cash bucks for the CVS. So it made it cheaper. Where did my co-host go? I know he didn't like have a thing on me because I was kind of watching him. Are you okay? Oh, Lord. Oh,
Track me, Tiny.
whew. He done scared
Unlock
me
me,
now,
Tiny.
y'all. Done scared me. I done
Barry
thought-
said the homeowner association does not appreciate cards like that. And I said, "You're right, Barry. They're going to kick her out."
Uh-huh. So, yeah.
Uh,
My cute little cards for Mars birthdays.
oh, there's the kitty cat. Who does the kitty cat?
And my Kit Kat wants to be with me. But you need to go on.
Oh,
Go play in the
Oh.
back.
oh.
So,
Mm-mm-mm. Well, let's go ahead and let's talk about our stuff real quick. Go ahead and talk about our Pampered Chef thing for ARA and Floyd Feline.
yes. We're doing our Pamper Chef fundraiser for Floyd Felines up here in Northwest Georgia. And then for down there for Animal Rescue in Southwest Georgia. I'm the host up here and Rob's the host down there. So we do have the links on our Facebook pages, and of course Southern Fried page. And I hear you. And so you just click on, if you're down that way, you click for ARA. And if you look and read about me and it says this fundraiser is going to Floyd Felines for ARA, it's not. It's just, when I was typing, it's just for my consultant thing. And I can't figure out how to change it. Because, so just know, if you're on ARAs, it's going to ARA. And if you're on Floyd Felines, it's going to go to Floyd Felines. So we'll be all good. I promise you. I will make sure it's right when it comes
Yeah.
to August the 24th, when we get ready to close it out. I'm putting it for August 24th, and that gives me a few days to make sure everything's okay, because at the end of August, that last day for August, they get double donations. So I'm just going to close it out, say I'm closing it out a week early so I can make sure everything's in order. But yeah, fundraiser for the kitty cats and the dogs, because ARA has dogs too. So just check it out, put it in a cart, make a wish list. You don't have to buy it right this minute, but we do have some discontinued items that go through August the 31st, but they could be sold out before then. So if you see something that you really like and be like, you may want to go ahead and purchase it now. And and then you can place another order later. I know you'd have to pay that shipping fee again, but there may be something on there that you just really want and you don't want it to get away from you. So, gonna have
Yeah.
the kitties and the puppy dogs.
All right. And let's not forget about Tunnels to Towers. Y'all, if you're going to donate to somebody this year, we recommend Tunnels to Towers. Hey, Linguini, hey, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for the shout out. We appreciate it.
Yes, hey Flago.
We'll need to get over and get a rate here before too long. Ah,
Yes. That is cool right
so
there.
I like. He's got a great show. Y'all need to check it out.
Yes.
But yeah, if you're going to donate to somebody this year, donate to Tunnels to Towers. They help our first responders and our veterans that have been critically injured or passed away. They go through and they help their families. They help them make their homes where they can live in them and function. For those that have been critically injured, like blinded or loss of limb or whatever, if they die in the line of duty, they go through and pay off mortgages so the family doesn't lose their home. And this is for our veterans and first responders. These are the people that take care of us. Donate to Tunnels to Towers and let's help them. Help the
Yes.
people that help us. They're so important to us and they do so much for us. And let's remember them. Tunnels to Towers. They're on all of our social media sites. We thank you and they do too.
Yes. Then we have Opus Clips. Now we're fixing to be using them for sure a lot more. We were lacking, slacking, leaving off, we were being lazy. But we got to get those shorts out for Rumble. So we will be
Yeah.
using Opus Clips. They will help you out if you've got a 2 hour video, 2 hour podcast, an hour. They will get them
Yeah.
down for shorts, 15 seconds to a minute and a half. Not long at all, and you can still edit those minute and a halves if you don't like it. But hey, it helps out a lot. So go check them out. Of course, they're linked
And
on our social medias, and so go click it.
yeah, if you go through that link on our social media sites, it helps us out a little bit because
Yes.
they're one of our affiliates. And I'll go ahead and tell you, I put up two today on Rumble using Opus Clips. Now I had to edit it and change it from the landscape profile back over to the 9x16. That's fine. It does it automatically. You don't. It takes it about 1 minute to change it, and then you just upload it. It's simplicity itself, guys. Opus Clips. For these shorts, and we're gonna have to do so many a month, and those of us on Rumble know how many that is now. Opus
Yes.
Clips makes it so easy, so easy. So use that link on our social media sites for Opus Clips, and that'll help us out as well. Let me double check it on our About section on Rumble. I'm pretty sure I've got it listed there under the Abouts. Yeah, Rob at Southern Fried. If you need help with shorts, use this link for Opus Clips. So yeah, just go under the About section. It also has our Tunnels to Towers and our other affiliate, Patriot Mobile.
I'm taking
Patriot
it.
Mobile.
Guess what, y'all? I
What?
signed up today.
For Patriot? Outstanding.
Yes, I finally, but
Did you
there was
use
a
your promo
downside
code
to it.
Southern?
But I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay. Okay.
I took the banner down so you could put up the little thing.
That's what I'll put one up right now. I'm with you. Winder. There we go. Doing a different one tonight. Let's put this one up. There you go. Patriot Mobile. Hey, look, if you're looking for a good American Christian conservative company to support and you're looking for self-service, Patriot Mobile is the way to go. They have affordable pricing. They have American-based support system. So when you call there, you speak to somebody that speaks English. And if you use that promo code Southern, as in Southern Fried Podcast, if you use the promo code Southern, you'll get your first month of service on us. Now you still have to pay your hookup fees and such as that, but your first months of service is on us. So yeah, check them out. Great pricing, great people to deal with. They'll end just about every phone call with a God bless you. And their
Yep.
phone number is easy, 972-PATRIOT, or you can go online to patriotmobile.com /Southern, or is that /?
Backslash.
Southern. So yeah, check them out.
Yes, y'all. The activation fee and a few taxes. I paid $34 and some odd cents, or it might have been 37. One or the other. I have so many notes around here for today, but yeah, they were wonderful. I mean, I had like emailed Leo, and I was like, hey, he said, well, call me when you can. So I did, and he was great, and then sent me to this lady to activate my phone, and kind of at first, because you have a code that you have to give to use, and she was like, that code's not working, and I'm like, we just used it. So I was going kind of like, but she just emailed me another code, and I gave it to her, and we were fine. So took maybe
Wow.
8 minutes tops talking to her, activating my
Now,
phone.
are they sending you a physical card or did they do the eSIM?
No, we did the eSIM. So
Hey, good evening there, Lion King.
hey, Lion King. Yeah,
Oh,
I
dude,
went
yeah.
right on there.
That's a long That's a long stretch there, sir. You shouldn't
Oh,
want to be doing that to yourself.
that's right. You crazy. But yeah,
You're
I just
not
had
as
to go on
young
my
as you used to be.
I just had to go to my email and click, and you had to go into your phone and you do the little QR code and hit continue, and it starts activating, and it didn't take long at all. So yeah. So
Yeah.
is that all? So I can vent?
Yeah, okay. We're not doing Talking It Up tonight. We're having a vent show. We're having the Southern Fried Vent tonight. All right, so
Vent.
we're halfway through the week. Any vents you got, get them loaded up and ready. Jenna's going to start us off. She's chomping at the bit. Go for it, gal. Go for it. Get them.
All right, y'all. So
Oh, hell, you know this is going to be bad because she just start off with this and had a head bob and an eye roll.
I went with AT&T for a little bit. I still had a phone on Xfinity, and then I was moving that phone over to Patriot. But I went to AT&T, and we decided that we were going to go back to Xfinity because Mama needs a remote control with numbers to use the television.
Yeah.
So I was on hold on my phone with AT&T. I was chatting on my phone with Xfinity, which was great. Went great. Person was great. Still a little high for my taste, but I'm okay. We'll fix it. I'll fix it later. So I finally get to talk to somebody at AT&T 45 minutes later on hold. I tell him what I want. Say, I need to return this phone. Today's my 14th day to get this done. He said, okay, I'll send you a shipping label to your email. I said, all right. He said, I'll be right back. So he goes and he comes back. He said, okay, it'll be just a minute more and I'll be back. I said, okay. He clicks over. Next thing I know, my phone dies. He done shut my line down. I lost my freaking phone number, y'all. My phone number that I've had, I don't know how long. I mean, before my dad passed away, so that was over 10 years ago. This phone number is linked to everything in my mom and mine life. All her stuff. All my stuff. Anything that I've got to log into, that phone number. Like I was just trying to do something now and it wanted to send it a code. I'm like, I don't have that number. And now it wants me to do license, face recognition, and all this crap just for me to get into this app.
Oh, wow.
Even though I have my email and stuff, and it knows it's me, but it cannot verify the old phone number. So y'all, they said there was maybe a chance I could get it, but there was going to be some crap to have to go through to talk to like 2 different people on 3-way, and then to see if somebody would grant it for me to get that phone number. And I just said, that's okay. So then then I called Patriot Mobile to get my phone, and I told him, and he was like, oh my gosh. And he talked to his manager, and that's when he told me there might be a chance I could get it back. But I just decided I'm not going through that. So all my stuff's on my phone, and I know y'all got to tell me, isn't there a way, if I've got backup on my iCloud, to get the stuff on my new phone? Y'all tell me. I've got to be able to log in and it pull it down, right, y'all? Somebody out there.
There's got to be a way.
I mean, that's the whole point of having backup in your iCloud, is to pull it down.
Yeah.
So
Aren't you and your mom's phones linked right now?
yes, they are
So
linked.
you should be able to Yeah,
But
maybe.
I've turned it off so they wouldn't be linked anymore. So all my pictures are on my mom's phone, which is fine.
Okay.
But it's just all the apps and stuff I would like to them put over there themselves instead of me having to go and do it myself. But yeah, that's my big vent for today. Well, I don't know. My mom might be paying
Barry says,
attention
well,
to it.
you can back up your phone to Google, and that will back up your contacts and stuff. But what did AT&T say when they took your number?
See, I haven't been able to talk to them because I've tried calling and I can't talk to them because I no longer have a account with them. When I say I'm trying to get my number back, they're like, "Well, what's this?" And then they're picking up Mama's line, and I'm like, they said, "Well, we see that you have a account with the line that you're on," and I'm like, "I don't have an account with the line that I'm on." And this account, that line, we've had, for over 50 years, and which yes, it was AT&T, what,
Yeah,
50 years ago. But yeah,
but it fell south.
I can't get to a live person now to ask them about losing my phone number.
Oh, wow.
Quit.
I'd stay on them. I'd stay on them. See, y'all took my number. You stole my number. I'd be like, talking like Carl Chuck. What'd you steal my number for? What'd you steal my number for? If you talk to them like that, they'll talk to you. I'm going to come up yonder with my lawnmower blade, and we're going to have a discussion. Some folks call them a sling blade. I calls it a Kaiser blade. Mm-hmm. We're going to eat some biscuits and mustard. You going to give me my phone number back. Mm-hmm.
But
Barry said,
yeah,
I had an issue where AT&T had their service cable wrapped around Georgia Power cable. Georgia Power had to make a repair, and they removed the AT&T cable and left it dangling.
oh Lord,
I would fix their stuff either.
I fix it.
Lion King said he uses T-Mobile. I tried T-Mobile down here. I'm going to tell you, I live out in the boonies. Jennifer can testify. I live in the sticks, okay?
Yes,
And I've got one option. I've got to go to the cell tower. Satellite don't work here with a snot because I can't. And no.
I had T-Mobile
Sprint,
for a while, and I mean I was fine with it because my friend Kelly worked there. So I left Xfinity and went to T-Mobile. And then when she got a better job at Xfinity, then I left T-Mobile, went with her. So I hadn't had a big problem with Xfinity, but I just did get cheaper stuff with AT&T. But I just didn't care for the 17 phone.
well,
The,
a lot of
being
these
on,
a lot of these service providers have so many hidden fees. You pay so much per line and monthly, and then so much for this and so much for that. That's one thing about T-Mobile. Everything's up front on it. Uh, okay. Like King's talking about T-Mobile merging with Sprint, yes, and they can't break the contract. Barry's saying I had to do to get what I had to do to get AT&T to remove that cable is call the FCC to complain on. That's your only recourse. The only government entity that monitors telephone and telecommunications is the FCC, but they won't do anything about rates, so they can charge whatever they want. That's true. Liking said, "Yeah, no satellite. I have a tower about a quarter of a mile from here that I can see the light from the tower from my house. If you can see the light from the cell phone tower, you got cell service, sir. But it's a lot more expensive than what you're paying for. I'll guarantee you that." Barry said there's no public service commission for the telephone companies, and there should be. You're right. There's public public service commissions for everything else. You know. Hmm.
yes. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So I've
All
had to
right.
like contact people. This is my new number.
Yeah. I got one of them calls today for text.
Yeah, you
Uh,
need to tell Paige too because I didn't message her.
okay. I'll let her know. Uh, well, I have a rant today too, and a warning. Uh, as I was discussing last night, my AC went out. It wasn't completely out. It was running very slack, and uh, I was not very happy with the way that it was cooling. So when I was mowing this morning, I got up at, oh damn, it's early to go out there and mow right at the crack of dawn, which I did. Wet grass and all, didn't care. It was cold. And I got out there and I mowed, and I got over around my unit. I hadn't been out there that often. It's been hot. I'm disabled. I hadn't been out there. And I noticed there was a bunch of grass up around the unit. I thought, well, hell, it may be just blocking air. So I pulled all the grass down and stuff, and cleaned it up some. I'll go out there tomorrow and clean the coal on it. But the guy came by this morning and went out there to look at my AC. I have a heat pump. It's outside the house, okay? It's only about 6 years old. So this guy comes in. I'm not a heat and air guy, okay? I don't know jack squat about them air conditioners. I just don't. So he goes in there and he's got this little computer box and he's hooked it up here and hooked it up there. And I walked down on the back stoop there and was watching, and he had it hooked into the Freon lines. And I said, "Is it low on Freon?" He said, "Well, it's not showing low, but I'm going to let it run about 10 more minutes." I said, "All right, I'm going to go in the cool then." So I went back inside till he got done. And then he comes back in. Now, it's a split unit, okay? The heat pump is outside. The cooling coils are inside, okay, with the furnace. They're in the same unit on the inside of the house. And he comes in and tells me that there's some kind of valve in that coil on the inside that's plugged up. And I'm like, well, you hadn't been in. I didn't say this out loud, but I'm thoughting into myself, dude, you hadn't been in the house. You walked through the house to get out back, then you walked around, got in your van and drove around. You mean to tell me that from the outside of my house, you figured out there was a valve that was plugged up on the inside of the house? Now, I know they have all these diagnostic stuff. I understand that. But how in the world are you going to do that? Okay? And know exactly what's wrong with it without even going inside and looking at it.
Yeah.
It does not make sense to me. I screamed to myself, hogwash and bullcrap. I'm not going to call names on it because I ain't for absolute certain that they couldn't tell that. But everybody that I've talked to thus far today has been, nah. And they was wanting $1,200 to fix it and hadn't even looked at it. And you're going to charge me $1,200? You better be piled up underneath that heat coil on a creeper and get out your Mac tools and be looking in there and trying to figure out what the heck's wrong.
Yes.
Don't you be standing outside for those 5 minutes. Come in here talking about, well, this is what's wrong with it. No. Guys, watch out for scammers. They're out there. It's hot this time of year. They're going to take advantage of it. And they're going to.
They are.
Lion King says, I pay $145 a month for 4 devices and my internet, which gets 1 gig per second, so I'm fast until I get fiber, I'm assuming, in my area. Yeah, I'm waiting to get fiber. Barry says, how can a valve be stuck? Freon has nothing in it to make something stick if the Freon's low. Here's the thing. He said, I swear to God, that he told me, he said, well, they didn't use Dr. Nitrous or some kind of special kind of solder on the joint there when they put that little check valve in. He said, so it's broke loose in there and plugged it up. Now, how did this he didn't even look at it. He don't even know what kind of solder they used. Solder's solder. Damn it. Either it's soldered or it's not. Come on, dude. I may have been bored at night, but it damn sure wasn't last night. And you ain't gonna charge me $1,200 when you ain't even looked at the tab and start telling me what's what about it. Are you kidding me? Like he said, well, damn it, Bobby, you better just put on your panties and look at it. You darn skippy. Fishing, it's a sport. The sport of fishing, and it is a sport. isn't about catching a fish. Barry said, "Are you still having problems with it now, or are you going to call another technician from another company? $1,200 sounds like BS. If it's a compressor they're replacing, it might cost $1,200, but a valve, no way." What they're saying is the valve itself doesn't cost that much. It's the coolant to go back in it, the Freon to go back in it. And Barry, I don't know if I am or not, to be perfectly honest. Like I said, I pulled all that grass down this morning. It hadn't froze back up since then. And I'm going to check it again in a little bit. It's pulling down slowly. It was at 78 earlier today. It's down to 76 now. Of course, it's getting to be nighttime out here. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it sounds like BS to me. And that's just it. You take, yeah, Freon is expensive, Lion King. I got you there. But $1,200? Come on. It's not like this is an industrial unit. Uh, but y'all be aware. There's people out there that take advantage of you in a heartbeat, especially over your heating and cooling. You don't know something about it, and they come in and say, "Well, $1,200." You're like, "Oh man, that's a fortune. Sucks. I got to pay that." Man, pitch a fit. See, it don't hurt to pitch a fit sometimes. I didn't even pitch that much of a fit. Barry
you
says
wasn't
the
having it
refrigerator.
done.
Huh?
Because you wasn't gonna have it done.
Yeah. Barry said the refrigerant doesn't cost that much. I'd get a second opinion. It might be limited down South Georgia. What's the manufacturer air conditioner? You know, I can't tell you right off the top of my head, Barry. I'd have to get up and go look at it. I'd have to rip the door open. I'll get that answer to you tomorrow.
Mine's
Yeah,
Thank
if they think you sound like a hillbilly, they will screw you hard because they think you're retarded. And you know what? You can sound like whatever you want to talk, what you want to sound like. You know what? If people think a certain way about you, that's fine. I generally use that to my advantage. So I'm usually not quite as dumb as they seem to think I am. I might sound pretty darn plain dumb sometimes, but I'm not. Flago said they shouldn't need to replace the refrigerant. They should recover it and put it back in after replacing the valve. That's what I was thinking. Don't they recover that refrigerant? It seems like I read some stuff on that where they could actually recover it and put it back in. I'm not sure on that, but that's what I have. I think I have heard that somewhere. But you know, but that was my vent. But I do have a bonus vent.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
All right, you give us your bonus vent. And hey, everybody, it's a Southern Fried Vent night. It's Hump Day Vent. Just get it out of our systems before we get to the weekend. So if you got a vent, bring it on.
That's right. Our credit union that Mom and Dad had been with since like 1975 merged with another one. So of course we have gone to another bank, but we're having to wait because you know direct deposits and stuff. You have to do it by a certain time, and I missed the cutoff. So today is like when the new bank starts, but they still have to the end of the year. Well, I'm trying to go online to look, and I can't get on to the other bank's site. It keeps saying reload page, and I'm like, okay, everything's fine because I've already been pulled up internet and everything. Well, you know, pages. So I told Mama, I said, now, how can you create an account with the new credit union if they hadn't even gave you your new route number and account number for them? See, we don't even know that information. Now we got new debit cards, but we don't have no clue what the new account number is or route number for you to create an account so you can get on there and look at your bank account and to see how much money is in there, you know, to make sure your deposit was deposited. So yeah, I'm like, really, people? Really?
Yeah.
So. Okay.
All right. And my bonus vent tonight is Lion King says I have HVAC people to work for me, and I do not screw people. I run a construction company for 20 years. I know these things. And Barry says you don't have to dump the new refrigerant. It used to worry about the old CFC refrigerant taken out of the ozone layer, but the new stuff shouldn't do that. Yeah. Yeah.
You got a flab.
Okay. My
Okay.
second tier event. Now, for me, this ranks up close to these people trying to rip me off today. And I'm seeing it more and more and more. And I'm fixing to quit going to buffets. I'm going to quit because yet again tonight, I'm not calling any names. I'm not calling names of places. But I'm sitting there eating and I'm watching people fix their plate.
I know
Okay.
where it's at.
And they're loading up their plate, right? And they get something on their finger. And then what you see is, then they grab something else. And then they grab something else and fill their plate. They're putting their spit all over the utensils. You got to go up there and handle to get your food. You have to handle their slobber. Come on. Come on, people. Get a rag. Wear a glove. Have some common courtesy, some self-respect. My gosh. Just lick your fingers. Lick your hand. Let's get some of that. Come on, people. Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. Oh, I'm getting messages. I hope that ain't.
What you doing over there, girl?
I gotta see who it is real quick. Okay. So yeah, have y'all ever seen that? Gosh. Barry said it's only 6 years old unless they're saying leak. If you go outside, you should see two lines. One line is suction, the other is hot gas. If the AC is working properly, you should feel hot air coming from around the fan. Yeah.
Say stop, Mama.
One should be sweating or wet. Yeah. Flago says, I'm with you, Rob. That's why I don't go to buffets anymore. Lion King said, oh, I wish I was on with you guys. I could explain without letting me bowl about the food thing. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, come on. Oh, and you know what they're doing. She was on the person was on the other side of the buffet line from me. I couldn't even see her head. But all I could see, all right, let's see if I can do this. All right, because they had that sneeze screen. All right.
Yeah.
So what I could see was this, and hold the plate and scoot, and then all I could see was.
She could have picked her nose.
Either way, it's disgusting.
Her could have
Disgusting.
picked her nose.
Oh, my gosh. I'm disgusted. People, come on.
No, you're not getting in my cup. Oh, it's empty anyway. But I'm
Them people would. They drink right out the other side of spit in it too. Say, hey, enjoy that. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna get me all fired
I
up.
know it's excessive heat warning.
Oh, yeah, we on excessive heat warning for a minute. I need to look up here. We need to look over that. While we ranting, let's talk about some temperatures coming up, everybody.
Yes,
We
y'all.
want to warn everybody. It is all across the country right now. It's stinking hot. It's miserable. And it's not getting any better for a little while, guys. Let's see here. Let's go to the AccuWeather. That's the one I tend to use down here. Usually it's a little better than the other ones. Not always. Usually. I'm going to go to the 10-day and just give a quick overview for down here in South Georgia. Now, tomorrow we're supposed to have some thunderstorms, which would be nice. It's going to cool it off a little bit, hopefully. It's only supposed to be around 95 with a real feel of 100. That's what the humidity figured in. Friday, 95, 104 with the real feel. Saturday, 94 degrees with a real feel of 110.
Mm-hmm.
That's with that humidity and stuff, guys, and it's going to be miserable. I'm telling y'all. And that's what's going to get you is that humidity.
Yeah. Don't go outside.
What's even worse, Sunday it's supposed to be cloudy and humid with a thunderstorm or two, the high of 89 with a real feel of 103. I mean, y'all, it's rough this time of year. It's gonna get worse and worse. So there's no relief in sight for a while. So everybody, make sure you hydrate if you're out there. And we holler about this all the time, but I just, I want everybody to be aware of it.
Excuse me.
Barry says it's been 90 degrees the past few days. You're talking about some heavy rains coming through the hurricane. That'd be cool. We need some rain.
Well,
If you
Bubby and
change your air
Monica got
filter,
some today.
well, I did just change my air filter. So, yeah. And like he said, I volunteered for a homeless shelter, and this guy was eating the food out of the dishes while he was making his plate. I freaked out on him and wanted to beat him and kick his ass to the moon. No doubt. Barry said it'd be cheaper to go buy a $300 window unit and put it in. Yeah, no doubt. Like he said, I made all the food for 50 people at this place and busted my rump, and he basically killed the whole thing. Yeah, no doubt. I can't. It's just common courtesy. But some people are raised like that, Lion King, with no
Yeah.
common courtesy, and they don't know any better. And some of them are mentally ill too. I mean, there's that aspect of it. But you're right, Barry. Before I pay $1,200, I'll go buy me one of the hang around in the room with you ACs if I have to. I ain't playing that. I ain't paying no $1,200. Well, I'm getting a whole nother heat pump before I do that.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got to rant on?
excuse
Lion King,
me.
that's a good rant too on the food there. Absolutely. Barry, you got a good rant. What about you? What about you, Flago? Let's have it. Let's get it out of our systems tonight. Why does my phone keep doing this? It's aggravating me. I got everything.
This is not a
turned
rant, but they did. Let's see. This is the 7th day of the earthquakes in Venezuela, and they have found another guy. They hadn't got to him yet, but his hand was sticking out, waving to them. So they have put a straw down there, a tube, and pouring Gatorade down there to him and everything. So as of about an hour ago, they hadn't got to him, but they are giving him Gatorade and everything. So hopefully soon they'll be able to get to him. But it's been 7 days, and
wow.
So
hope and pray. Hope and pray. My
did you
goodness,
see the idiots? Did you see the idiots that climbed the Empire State Building today? All the way to the dang top.
I read something about that today.
Yes.
But I didn't look at the story.
They climbed all the way to the top, dressed all in black with masks on. No harnesses, no nothing. But they are like professional daredevils or something. They've been on a Netflix thing. And they got up there, hung a sign up about love, peace, love, the world, be at peace. He comes down on the little platform. He proposes to the girl. They kissy, huggy, whatever. So then they start back down. Of course, the police meet them. And it's a Russian couple. So now they're engaged, but they in jail now with all kinds of charges. But yeah, I was like, helicopters up there flying around. They were like, y'all, look at these people up here. And I mean, it is making me nauseated just looking at it being that high up. Yeah. But yeah. So.
Well, I did see something today. I like The Rock. Okay, maybe it's because I was a wrestler. I like The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I like him. And he has kept his thing, his views on politics to himself. All right, I can respect that. It's nobody else's business. That's his business who he votes for, and he doesn't feel like it's his place to tell anybody who they need to vote for. I can get along with that. All right, so. And he commented that in his Esquire magazine, saying that he hates the slinging of modern politics. Well, Star Trek alum George Takei and Will Wheaton, they both got on social media and slammed Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, no.
Takei was saying that his silence makes him complicit Complicit in what? Voting for what you believe in? Okay, he's guilty. Shut the hell up. You're complicit with George Takei with what's wrong with this country by trying to bully people into voting the way that you think they should vote instead of respecting the choices that they make. Uh, his recent comments to Esquire about wanting to keep my politics to myself have divided fans. Well, you know what? I think that's entirely respectable, and I can come out to bat on that. Jeff Dunham did that too. He said nobody cares, It's not, But for people to go out and call him a coward, uh,
Yeah.
you know, and Will Wheaton of all people, come on. I mean, let's face it. Patrick Stewart punked your ass out. Uh, but come on, guys, come on. Uh, let's see. Let me get caught up on comments. My studio has a tuna can. There's a tuna can with the Sunbeam on it. Keeps me nice and cool on your portable AC. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. I might use it for camping too. I got a little swamp cooler in there that I used last time, but yeah, I'm still looking. Barry says Venezuela's been through a lot this year. I hope the U.S. can make good on everything and bring some improvement. I do too. And it looks like the oil companies are rebuilding the refineries and working on that. And hopefully that'll bring some income to them. I have a Hensy portable unit and it works like a charm. Okay. I'll check those out, Barry Lion King. Barry said the same with Cuba. The more we can do to help topple some of those trash governments, we can start helping people. For example, if the gas companies could rebuild Venezuela's fuel system, we can all profit. Amen to that. And then we can make Canada the 51st state and get Greenland and claim all of Latin America to the Panama Canal. It'll all be America. It'll all be America. America. I love it, Barry. It's all be America. Oh, boy, if we claimed Mexico is the 52nd state or 53rd state, whatever, those poor little guys down there, we'll be hollering. They'd be hollering, remember the Alamo? No, we don't forgot that shit. Oh, Barry said, and last but not least, if we could claim Coosa in the name of the United States, we'll accomplish much. Ooh.
Barry, why you be on Coosa? Say, Barry. Say.
Coosa. Well,
That you just hurt my little feeling.
and she ain't got but one. It ain't in real good shape, Barry.
Yeah. I tell you what.
Oh.
I'm gonna give
You should have heard her today when she realized that we have the same initials. Her initials are JT, so is mine. Jebediah Thakwar.
Well, that's your fake name.
Yeah, well, everybody got to have noses.
I know you've had that.
Barry said it's been run by a rogue homeowners association. It's being run.
I don't live in Coosa. I live in West Rome.
Yeah, she was born in Coosa.
I was not born in Coosa.
She was born in Coosa, but she was weird and wrong.
What? Tell you what? God. Oh.
Like he said, I'm back. Sorry. I got a Wally World order and had to show ID for the beer. I got you. It's all right.
Wally World.
Everybody makes fun of me because of the way I talk, because I'm from South Georgia, I don't care. I just, well, the funny thing is, when I was in the service, everybody said, you talk funny. You from Georgia. It was about the way you talk. Then I came home and everybody's like, you talk funny. You talk like this right here. You don't. You just don't talk right anymore. So I'm like, well, hmm. You're right, Barry. All roads lead to Rome and Colquitt.
Yeah, yeah.
All roads lead to Colquitt too. And Chickamauga. They all go there. Oh my goodness. I know I take a break about an hour in every night, but my
Oh,
back
wait,
is
let me
killing
get
me.
over here.
I mowed earlier today, and I've been trying to get more going, trying to get off my keister. I hadn't felt real good. And I've been trying and pushing, and I'm paying a price for it. If you'll give me about 10 or 15 minutes and let me just walk away, and I'll be right back.
Him
Can we do
stoved
that?
up.
Yeah. Let me loosen my back out a little bit.
All right.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be looking funny because I got Rumble pulled up so I can look at y'all's chat, and then I got Evie Mooks up here on top. So if I'm kind of looking up here, around and about, wherever. So yeah, it's been Wednesday. I was on the phone all afternoon, one way or the other. I was like, really, people? And I still got to get on the phone later because, I just like canceled the phone, and now I got to cancel the internet when I get my modem from Xfinity. And then cancel the DirecTV to get my cable back. So I'll be on the phone forever, one way or the other. And then talking about the bills being all screwed up. Lord have mercy. Bills will be all fiddle-faddled around, but oh well. It is what it is. So tomorrow is my mom's birthday. She'll be 85, y'all. 85. Ain't that right, Mama? She can't hear me. I don't know if she got her earbuds in or not, but I've got to pay the final bill with the city of Gainesville. I'm going to try to get the Red Oak Trash Service where we're at now. I hear you, Barry. So, you like this place better than where you was at? You got all the kitty cats settled? So yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad. In November it'll be 10 years and my dad passed away because his birthday is August the 20th. So she's just a little month and a half older than he was or so. So yep. I'll get a refund of Liberty too, I guess. Hey, them refunds are good to get. We're gonna get a refund on State Farm because I changed insurance on the car. I still got them with the house since I got it under the mortgage and stuff, but at least we'll get a few bucks back. And that'd be good. So I'll be glad of that. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. So I want to get another phone to replace the one I have, but the phone company did a bait and switch with me saying the phone was just $30 down, but they tacked on the fees right up. That's crazy. See, they always doing something. Always doing something. So that's what one thing we was talking about, them fees. And see, I haven't seen no fees or anything with mine yet because I hadn't really got a bill. All mine's auto pay, but I was looking over it today. So, but I got to get them all paid. So maybe I'll be a clean slate for next month with all the new ones. So, But don't forget, tomorrow we'll have Love Endures at 6 o'clock. And we'll get off with them between 7 and 7:15. And we'll have just a few minutes break. And 7:30, we're going to have trivia, y'all. So Flago, Barry, Lion King, anybody else that's on, that's just listening, that hadn't said anything, y'all come back for trivia. Rob will have the questions on. He's got them on his phone. And he says they're harder than mine. But some of mine are hard that nobody got. Especially if you look at the pictures to tell me what something is. Y'all don't know them. So, I got 1,200 of them. So, we got a lot to go through. But yeah. So, we're making it Thursday nights at 7:30 trivia night. And he'll keep up with the points all for the 4 weeks that we do it. And whoever has the highest points, and it don't matter if it's Cats and Bees or him, and I definitely not going to be me. But neither us three can't be eligible for it. So it's just y'all, and y'all will get a prize from us out of our store, which it's not quite up yet, but they're supposed to work on that hopefully tomorrow. So we'll have shirts, hats, stickers, cups, and bumper stickers. Bumper stickers, yeah. So yeah, you'll get to pick something from our store for being the winner of Trivia Month. So hopefully that's going to be all fun. Lion King, you're going to have to get Rach and Russ in here. I know Rach is over there with DA and them. So they're chatting it up tonight. I was going to jump over there and say something to them about tomorrow night, because I don't think they get on Thursday night. So maybe they can pop in and play with us for a little while. Send me some Mayfair. Oh, he's got it. The address that you sent us, Barry, was that the new address, or is it different? He was waiting to make sure, because we couldn't remember. So, but he's got it boxed up. I will have Russ in here and others but me and Rach are done. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hey, that's cool. That's cool. I just see her be over there, and I was just kind of like, she ain't over here with us and saying hey. So that's cool. That's cool. We be wanting some Russ in here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the one that we got. Yeah, I have so many papers on my desk, I don't even know what paper to write on. But yeah, he'll make sure if we got the right one or not, and he'll get that in the mail, because Paige is off tomorrow, and Paige is off tomorrow, isn't she, Rob?
Oh, yeah. And because we're going to ARA tomorrow to
That's right.
do
That's
some
right.
video.
So he should be able to get that in the mail to you. I'm writing down the address, and I will send it to you to make sure we got the
Okay.
right one.
If you'll send it to me on text message, that way
Okay.
I'll have it at the post office, or I'll
I
fill it
will.
out and check it on there. Get it to you, sir. I have not
Yes.
forgot you. I just want to make sure that you were at where you were going to be. I didn't want it going somewhere else.
Yeah.
So,
Get it in the middle of transit.
yes.
So. All
Yes,
right.
Flago, that's what I do. So,
What's Flago do?
I always buy my own phone, and then I get an unlocked version, and then just, because, I don't have to have the latest and the greatest. I just have to have one that works.
Yeah. This time I bought
No,
one off
Barry, I
Amazon.
got this one, sir. I got this one. Don't worry about it. It's
I
taking me this
gotta-
long. I'll be happy to pay it. I'll get it to you. Don't worry about it. It's not that much.
Yes.
It's just a
You
jar
know-
of jelly, sir. We got
Yeah,
it.
I
got
bought
it.
an unlocked one from Amazon this time. I bought the 14, Because of course you get up a little higher and higher. It's like higher and higher. And I didn't have to have because this 17. I just don't like the 17.
Yeah.
I mean, so this 14 I got, it's a hair longer. It's the 14 plus, but then Mama's got my 16 that I did have, which it was getting hard to screen. I'd go to like touch stuff to do it, and it wasn't doing. So
Oh. So now your poor mom's going to have bruised fingertips trying to dial people. Don't you feel horrible?
no, I do not. All she gonna have to do is hit the name of who
Hey,
she's
you know,
calling.
ratted her out for cheating on her word games, and now you giving her something to bruise her fingertips on. Talk about how she can't say Armucci right. Uh, that's just bad. Poor mom. You tell her
Yeah,
we're praying for her.
she needs some
And,
prayers.
and speaking of prayers, my former brother-in-law, we have shot some video together and such as that, and he's been on here commenting on the Poor Man How To channel here on Rumble. He's really been struggling lately health wise. About a few months, 6 months after I had my triple bypass, he had a quintuple bypass surgery. All the arteries had to be redone, and then he had some other health issues. I just talked to him today, and I talked to him the other day. I knew he was going back in the hospital, but his kidneys have shut down, pretty much.
You didn't tell me he went back in the hospital.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I hate that.
I was in the middle of mowing this morning when he called,
Oh yeah.
and then I've had all this other stuff going on today. But he's back in the hospital, so let's keep him in our prayers. It's not looking real good. He was confused. He was still confused today. You can tell his mind is not all there. He just can't keep thoughts in his head.
Oh.
So it's not looking good for the little boy. And I love him. Lived hard, but he had a lot of good stuff going on. But he had some other issues that he could never get over. And we'll keep him in our prayers, and hopefully he'll get better. He's got a dream of being on this show, but it's not looking promising right now. So. Barry says, I have that Freestyle Libra Plus sensor that monitors my sugar. I still stick my finger, Barry.
Ugh.
Uh,
Mama's, well, she don't do it much, but
He says, I use the phone NFC non-frequency carrier to do the scanning of the sensor. That's probably smart. Viking says, Russ and others. Okay. Well, we'll love to have everybody on. Russ and everybody's more the merrier. We'll write them out. I'll make a big long list. That's fine, guys. And everybody participate. I'll have the store up by the end of the month. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to give a prize out of the store.
yes.
So probably a coffee cup. We'll swap it out. Coffee cup hat. We'll get something.
That's what I
It
said.
won't be nothing too big, but it'll be something. Do what?
That's what I said
Okay.
while you were gone.
Okay. Barry says, speaking of window units, this new place where I'm living has one window unit cooling the whole bottom floor, and it works great.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So, hey, Bot, how you doing tonight, Bubba?
Hey Bart!
See you sneaking in down there.
Don't forget we got trivia tomorrow.
Trivia tomorrow night. Let's see here. I better put that up on the thing here. Don't want to get trivia tomorrow night at
7:30.
7:30 Eastern Standard Time on the SFP. All right, now it's up on that other thing that we use.
That other thing that we use.
Yeah, the chat thing.
Oh yeah.
I can't say, why can't I say that? Discord. So, yeah. Rob, did you get the will ready? Or are you
Cool.
gonna? Are you using that tomorrow? I have not got the will ready yet. I'm just gonna
Oh,
randomize the things.
yeah.
What I'll
Wait.
probably, to be fair, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how we want to do the trivia. What I may do is take like the top five. We'll see how many people participate. Top three, top five, and I'll put their names on the wheel and we'll spin it. How about that? That'll give me a chance to get everything ready to go on it. Uh, and I'm still working on some other stuff too. Uh, uh,
Oh, it was. Oh, my bad. It was 50, 50, 50. I did one less bit. Now you would have thought she would have said, "You're close," on my code, my
yeah.
password thing. But I was just 150 off. But he took it. Oh
Should have
well.
told her I'm from Coons. It comes out 50, 50, 50.
Yeah.
50, 50's 50.
You say it
Uh,
real fast.
yeah, you know. Uh, so, hey, but you got a,
Kitty, kitty,
a
kitty.
vent for tonight? This is Southern Fried Vents tonight. We middle of the week. You got a vent, something you want to gripe, complain about? Let it out. Let it out, sir. Uh, mm. If it's work, we don't care. Relationship, it's fine. It don't matter. Just let it out. Pour it out, sir. You just vent away. Mm.
Did
Give
everyone
everybody a
get their mail
chance at it.
today? No.
I said
We
it
didn't
got
get no
most of
mail
that out
today.
with the morning news.
Got most of it out this morning. I
uh,
didn't get to see the morning news.
I
I
didn't
was
either. I
napping.
was mowing.
I
Uh,
went to the farmer's market, then I come home and we ate us a good ham biscuit from the Bojangles. Then I was sitting
yeah.
here and I said, well, I'm going to go lay down because, see, and take a little nap. And yeah, I did. I took a little nap and then I got up and ran some errands. Then come back home and then spent the day on the phone.
Oh my goodness. Uh, well, one of the biggest rhinos out there, Mitch McConnell, was found unconscious at home. Uh, and home last month. His condition remains unknown. Uh, uh, Thune says the retiring Kentucky senator remains dialed in despite his ongoing recovery. So we'll see what's going on with that as time goes on. I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, you know. So we'll keep him in prayers too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, ICE surges to 10,000 arrests in 5 days. 10,000 arrests in 5 days. This is amid the Supreme Court birthright citizenship decision.
Hmm.
Uh, DHS says nearly 70% of ICE arrests involved illegal immigrants previously charged or convicted of a crime. Okay, so that would be 7,000 out of 10,000. Okay, done that. So, mm, that's ridiculous, and we have let this country come to that. Uh, yeah, yeah, Barry, he's down. He's, mm, but we just there's so much crazy stuff going on in this country right now with these. They're here illegally, and they're talking about, well, they're undocumented citizens. They're not citizens. They're here illegally. They are not citizens. Oh, come home, people. Other countries should throw you in prison for that. You know. Uh, Uh, I was looking here. Uh, and this might be worth looking at. Yeah, this is definitely worth looking at. Okay. A coalition. All right, now check this. This is, we have all this fraud up in Minnesota, right? All right. And it's been shown to be rampant. Okay. A coalition of 25 states, half the nation, sues Trump administration over Medicaid work rule designed to prevent fraud. Okay. Now it's blue states and jurisdictions are suing the Trump administration, arguing that the policy unlawfully restricts access to health care coverage. The lawsuit filed, District of Columbia. The IFR requires certain individuals to provide documentation proving they are exempt from Medicaid rules requiring enrollees to work, volunteer, or attend school due to severe medical conditions. All right. I'm going to air out on this real quick.
Okay.
All right. I got hurt. I got hurt at work. I worked, and I miss working. This lady right here knows I worked. That was, and it was. I loved it. I loved going in. I always loved every job I had. I loved going in, working people under the table. It was just fun for me. All right, and I got hurt. I had about 1,000 pounds fall over on me from behind. It totally screwed my back up. I got hit in the back of the head, which later on led to epilepsy and such as that. And it's probably worsening because now they can see stuff that they couldn't used to see. So I'm not done paying for this yet. But it took me 6 years of not being able to work, getting lawyers, fighting, scrambling before I could get my disability. Okay? I don't think this is going down for people that are on disability. Maybe it is. But if you can work, you should work. And I believe that. And if I could work, you better believe I'd have a job. Nobody's going to hire an epileptic. You're too much of a risk to yourself and other people. Who are you going to work for? Who is going to do that? I've tried. And y'all that watch the show have probably seen me have episodes on here. I don't let it stop me. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't let it stop me from trying. I may not always be successful, but I'll try. I'm not going to let it dictate my life. And I believe that.
Hey, Empty Pockets. James.
Hey, brother.
James.
What are you doing, man? He said the new rule will require able-bodied individuals to work 20 hours a week, volunteer, or pursue education. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Not a thing. Where's James at?
It's over here on YouTube.
Hey, James. There you are. You staying out of trouble, Bubba? Let's see. Bot said, we ain't going through the same thing. I got denied unless I lawyer up, but working what I can, and no one will hire you for that. Lion King said I worked until I got neuropathy and lost my balance. I cannot feel anything from my kneecaps down, so I'm retired. I cannot get disability because I'm on construction company. Yikes. Bot said, I got fired for having a seizure. Yeah. Lion King says, I have disability but cannot collect because my company makes too much. Bot says, now I'm kind of mad. It took me 3 years to get there. Yeah, I mean, Bot, the thing is, You keep fighting. You have to get a lawyer. You're not going to win it without a lawyer. And if you need to know the name and number of a good one, I'll provide it to you. Just send me an email at that address right there at the bottom. They're out of Georgia. I don't know where you're at, sir, but if you're in Georgia, that they might help you. Fargo said those volunteer or pursue an education at local learning centers help work 21 hours a week. Yeah, well, let them volunteer. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I personally think that we should have, hey, Redneck Rambler,
Hey, how you doing?
disability rating through the Veterans Affairs and still working 40 hours a week. Hey, man, that's awesome. That is awesome. Uh, well, it's on my side. They have like 6 husbands out. Luring Center. Luring Center. I see you now. I see you there, Flago.
What do I do with these receipts?
But if you can't work, then you try to. All right, you try. You do your best. You do everything you can to get out there and do, and you can't. Hey, and then they do everything to try to prove you wrong. But then when the doctors come back in and prove you right, when their own doctors are saying you got no business being there, you got no business working, you need to be at home wrapped in bubble wrap, because depending on my state, I could have up to 100 seizures a week. Who's going to hire that? Now they're not all big fall on the floor shakies. Some of them are just zone out for a second, but they're still there. So I mean, nobody's going to. But for people that can't work, you can't work, and that's fine. But if you can, this is for able-bodied people. Yeah, focal seizures. You know them, sir. But they have, it's ridiculous. If you can get out there and work to it, my goodness, we ought to have, I've been saying this for a long time, we ought to have, there's a lot of issues in this country that we shouldn't have. These guys that are in prison, I'm all in favor of bringing back the chain gang. All right? But don't force it on them. If they want to sit their butt in a cell, let them sit in a cell. If they want to get out and do something, let them go pick up trash. We should have the cleanest roads in the country. A lot of these guys would be glad to do it just to get out of there. And I'm not talking about murderers and stuff like that. But like petty criminals are in jail for piddly stuff. Let them get out there and clean up the roads. Let them get out there and do some of the road work that needs to be done. I mean, it doesn't require a degree. Let's why not? Why not? Give them the option. Flago said, I could have been on disability for 20 years because of my back. I just work as I can. I don't want charity. Flago, I agree. I didn't want charity either. I didn't. Believe me, I didn't. And those that know me well know how much that just killed me. Kamala extended sentences to keep free prison labor. That I cannot work on industrial sites because I'm considered liability. So I choose to try to put my company in jeopardy. So I cannot work. I just sign a check and the foreman's call me and I control. Yep, contracts. I got you. I know, Flago. I mean, my back's blown, but I got some other issues to go right in there with it, sir. And the seizures kill it. That's just it. There's some things that people just will not hire you. About the only thing we started this, I had to look around what I could do. I could talk. I could run my yak still. Hey, I'm going to do a podcast. We're going to do a podcast. Well, I can run my yak. I can still do that. So Sometimes.
Yes.
Unless I'm having a focus.
What are you doing over here?
But oh my goodness, y'all, it's so good to see everybody in here tonight. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
These new Rumble requirements are going to be fun and pretty tough. So we are going to do a raid here in a little bit. We're going to go over. We're going to raid baked linguine. I think tonight. I think that would be a
Is he
fun
still
raid.
on?
I don't know. I'm fixing to check and see. He may not be. I don't know. I'm
I
not
don't
seeing
think he
him.
was. I don't think he was on earlier. I think he was just saying, "Hey."
Okay. Lion King says we're getting old and we worked too freaking hard when we were younger. And I did sports stuff. Yup, all that stuff caught up with us, sir. It's amazing. You know, we're not as young as we used to be.
No.
I'm not seeing anybody on right now. What is up with that? Oh, there's some.
Handy News, Big Red's on, Tiny's on.
Let's see. Well, I hate intro. I do too. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go to the chat. Who do y'all want to raid tonight? How about that?
We got Handy News that we know of, the Patriot Party.
Hey, we got. Hey,
Big
we
Red.
ain't never raided Fat Steven Seagal.
Well, I ain't got him, so.
Y'all, let's raid Fat Steven Seagal. What do you think?
Oh wait, I found Baked Linguini. He's only got 2 people in there.
Where's he at? There he is.
He's at the very
Hey, let's
bottom.
hit him. We've never hit him before. He came in and was saying hi to us.
He said hey to us. So since we got 11 in here, y'all go with us and let's help him out.
Yeah. So
The Baked Linguini.
yes. Let me
He needs to chef us up
copy
something.
that one. Yeah. So hey guys, thank y'all so much. Don't forget trivia tomorrow night at
Yes.
7:30 after the Love and Durs show. Don't forget the Love and Durs show.
Yes.
Also, that's with Joe and Donna. We're going to be talking about how to help and deal with people that are in the hospital or sick and stuff like that. Look, y'all, it's modern day issues with the Christian solution. So
Yes.
y'all check it out. All right, I'm going to click us over to the raid. Guys, thank y'all so much once again for being here with us tonight.
Yes, and Facebook and YouTube and X and Instagram, we're going to
Yeah.
close y'all out. And I'll play some music while we're closing you out.
Yeah, Rumble, y'all, hang on.
Hang on,
Get on
Rumble.
Rumble, get on there.
Yes.
I wake
It's free.
every morning to the sun, grab something to eat and get out on the run. I'll work all day and play all night. It's a Southern fried life for me.